Hi, thanks for joining us today in our core strength class. I know this is everyone's favourite, certainly is mine. Working on our inner core of strength. So this is what we need to give support to our lower back and to work the whole girdle of the midsection of the body. So this gives us strength, so a strong core, strong back. We need the whole thing working together. So today we'll just work on some lovely inner core of strength postures, and then we'll work into our bolster or on our bolster. Now, if you don't have a bolster at home, you can maybe roll up, say, a beach towel, something quite big, or two, and roll them up and making them into like a quite solid form. So let's get started. We're going to start on our back. We're going to draw our knees into our chest and just give ourselves a little hug. So when you're on your back, just try to make sure that your chin is slightly tucked in and your shoulders are relaxed. Your knees are together, you're just kind of hugging yourself. Then you might like to take your nose to your knees. And then exhale as you come back down to the mat. And then releasing the arms over the head, and then just slowly releasing the legs to the floor. And then just pointing through your toes and spreading your fingers, so really lengthening the body. And then pushing through the heels and making a fist and holding the body really tight. Beautiful. Exhale and lengthen. And through the heels and make a fist. Then let's release the hands over the head and draw the right knee into your chest. And as you exhale, lengthen the body. And drawing the left knee in. And it's an always inhale as you take the arms back. And exhale as you draw the knee into the chest. Let's do one more to the left side. Inhale. And exhale. This is also really nice for the kidneys. And exhale and lengthen. Bringing the arms out to the sides and drawing both knees into the chest. And let's take the nose to the knees. And then as you exhale, bring the feet to the floor. Hands down, palms facing down. And then let's raise up into bridge. So we're going to raise up through our hips. And you might just clench the buttocks just slightly here and draw yourself up. Beautiful. And then exhaling as you come back down to the mat. So we're going to start with our abdominals now. We're going to have a block. So you can just use a rolled up cushion here too. That's totally fine. Drawing it in between the inner thighs. So now by using a block, we're switching on all the appropriate muscles. So we must remember when we do this sequence that we squeeze our block really tightly, and then you'll find your core will be switched on. Fantastic. Bringing the arms above the head. So inhale once again. Just check your feet, the foundation here. Always good for your feet just to be a little pigeon-toed, so your heels out just slightly. This keeps our hips in alignment. So it's a beautiful breath. And as you exhale, squeeze your block, tuck your chin in, and just bring your hands to your knees. Inhale as you come back. Exhale, squeeze your block, and come to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Each time you might just come up a little bit further. Exhale, always exhale. Inhale. Now those of you who are comfortable with this, we're going to come all the way up to sitting. If not, just continue on in this sequence. So now squeezing your block, exhaling, coming all the way up. Beautiful. Look to the space between your hands and your thumbs are up. As we come back down, tuck your chin in and curl. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Now if you find that your feet are lifting, you can put a sandbag or something with a little bit of weight over your feet, and that will help to anchor you down. So let's continue. Exhale, looking to the space. Inhale, tucking your chin in. Slowly. Each time, just go a little bit further forward. curling. Big breath. Exhale. You can use your ujjayi breath here if you like. Breathing a little heavier. It's almost like you're saying ha, but you've got the mouth closed. Inhaling. So let's do another 5 of these. Exhale, 1. Slowly back. Squeeze. 2. 3. Active hands, active arms. 4. Beautiful. Last one. 5. And just reach forward as far as you can. Really squeezing your block here. And then bring your arms around your knees and just rest your forehead on your block or on your knees and really curl through the spine and just try to soften through your shoulders a little bit here. It's a lovely release. Perfect. And then slowly looking up and just bringing your hands behind the back of your knees and just lifting your feet and try to have your spine really nice and long and straight. Lift the feet. Take your dristi to your toes. So we're really squeezing the block and just holding those abdominals a little bit more. Fantastic. Beautiful. Lovely. Slowly coming back down to your mat. Let's roll back down. Hands will be onto the mat with the palms down. You might move your feet in a little bit more and come up into a beautiful bridge. Lifting your hips, squeezing your block. Love your block. And then extend through the right leg. And then exhale as you just bring the hips down to the floor. 1. Beautiful. 2. Squeeze your block. 3. 4. Keep breathing. 5. Exhale. Bring it down. Now let's raise both hips. And then exhaling down. Let's extend through the left leg. Squeeze your block. And 1. Exhale. 2. Always good when you do these is to look straight up to the ceiling, so you don't want to hurt your neck at all. Keep your chin tucked in. 4. Last one. 5. And down. Bend your knee. Just take your block out. And then lifting up again. But imagining that you have that block still in there. So you're still using and switching on your abdominals. Perfect. Slowly back down onto your mat. Knees into your chest. Nose towards your knees. Now just bringing your hands behind the back of your head, so they're just behind the ears actually, and your elbows are out nice and wide, and then we're going to extend through the legs, point through the toes and lift the legs high. As we exhale, we're going to take the knees out wide. You're going to do a little curl. 1, elbows and knees, and 2, elbows and knees, 3, 4, beautiful, and 5. Now your option here is to keep the legs up nice and high. If not, let's go through the center. It's going to be a little bit harder. 1, 2, try and get a little roll through the spine, lifting the tailbone off the floor. 3, at any time go a little higher if you need to. 4. Oh, I think I've lost count. This might be an extra one. 5. Beautiful. Let's go nice and low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Last one. 5. Don't forget to breathe. 1. Let's go high. Just 5 high ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Take your arms out to shoulder height and just take your knees to the right. Look over your left shoulder. This is a really nice release then through the lower spine. Back to the center and exhale. Slowly back to the center. Beautiful. Let's lengthen the legs, bring the arms above the head, a long stretch through the body. Always stretching through the body is a really nice release for the nervous system as well. And then bringing the hands up out of the shoulders, we're going to do a complete roll up. So once again, sandbag across the ankles if this is too difficult for you. Bringing the arms up and slowly coming forward. So you're going to put a sandbag across here if you need to. Slowly back, curling through the body. Raising the arms. Beautiful. Inhale. Slowly. Exhale as we come all the way up. Curling. Rolling through the spine. Letting the spine imprint onto the mat. Exhaling as you come forward. And slowly down. Lovely. Last one. We'll come all the way up into sitting. And as we do, let's just bend our knees and bring the forehead down into a resting position. Let your shoulders relax. Let your elbows come down towards the floor. A lovely rounded spine. Opening across the sacrum, just opening up and releasing. Perfect. Slowly coming up. Bring your hands to your knees. Belly button to spine, chin to chest. And then bringing your hands into prayer. Bringing the feet out to the side. And as we do, let's roll forward. Keep the feet nice and connected here. And slowly, 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 taking your belly button back towards the mat. And keeping your drishti on your thumbs. Then as we come forward, we lead with the forehead or the third eye center and slowly, slowly coming forward. So we'll just do 5 of these and coming as far forward as you can. Drawing the energy back. Feel like you're exhaling through your belly button here and it's coming to the floor behind you. Drishti on your thumbs. And forward 2. 3. Focus. And forward. 2 more. Exhaling. And last one. And beautiful. Releasing your hands. Bring them underneath your legs. Bring your forehead down towards the mat. And just soften. Take a rest. Connect with your breath. Then slowly up, as we do, just bending the knees, bring the feet back underneath and coming up into a tabletop. Lovely stretch to the front body. You can look up if you'd like to, or you can tuck your chin and look forward. And slowly down. Okay, so now we're going to work with our bolster. So we grab hold of a bolster or our rolled up towels. And we're going to place them in underneath the sacrum. So a good way to get a bolster in the right place is to come into bridge and then just place the bolster in and then resting. And you'll know when you get there because it's really, really comfortable. And then we take the legs up towards the ceiling and we push through our heels or extend through the back of the leg. Our chin is nicely tucked in. Hands will just rest over the front of your bolster or your towel. And we'll just do a few leg raises. As we exhale, point through the toe and bring the foot to the floor. Inhale as you do, through the heel. Now, if you have lower back issues, you might want to bend the knee and touch. If not, you can do it with straight legs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Always with this as well, never look around. Always have your chin tucked into your chest and just either looking up to your feet or to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. And then coming up. Then let's try it with both legs. Now here, if you get to a point where you feel, oh, it's a little bit too strong, bend your knees and touch the floor. And then inhale back up. Beautiful. And exhale, if you can, all the way. Inhale. Exhale. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale. Okay, last one. Now, if you would like to take a rest or a break, feel free. If not, you might like to come into plow and you can roll all the way over. Once again, keep your chin tucked into your chest. Slowly coming back down, coming onto your bolster, bend your knees and come up into a bridge. Exhale as you come down, lifting the legs, rolling over, keeping the body in alignment, nice and still. Use your bolster. Slowly control the movement as you come down. Bend the knees into your bridge. I'm just going to do a couple more of those. Raising up. Exhaling. Lifting your hips. And this one will be our last one. All the way. Beautiful. And slowly down. Perfect. Raising the hips. Then coming back down onto your bolster and drawing your knees into your chest. And you just get that lovely little lifting here from the bolster. Perfect. Take your arms out to the side. And then just take your knees perhaps to your left. Look over your right shoulder. Using your bolster or your towel. Back into the center and exhaling. And back. Beautiful. Draw your nose to your knees. Fantastic. And relax. You might just come into a bridge and take your bolster out. And maybe drawing your knees into your chest and just rolling up into a comfortable sitting position. So I hope that helped today with your core strength, your inner core of strength. Using props is a really great way to deepen your practice. So have a lovely day. Namaste.